Living in the tombs, it's the perfect time to be transformed. I'm Mike Morrison with 2 minutes of insight and inspiration. Welcome to 2 Minute Transformation. There he was. As soon as Jesus stepped out of the boat, he was met there by this naked, homeless lunatic who lived in the tombs. Luke chapter 8, verse 27 records, "And when he stepped out on the land, there met him a certain man from the city who had demons for a long time, and he wore no clothes, nor did he live in a house, but in the tombs." Did you notice he's a certain man? That means that his identity was known. He had a life, a family, a home, a job. This wasn't a nobody from nowhere. This was a certain man. Luke also says he was from the city. You probably would have stood next to him in line at the grocery store, or perhaps he was your kid's Little League coach, maybe even the fellow who waited on you at the bank, or even still your next door neighbor. Did you catch where he lived? In the tombs. A tomb is defined as a place for burying the dead. Nothing living belongs around a tomb. These cave-like tombs are made for one purpose: to house death. Even with the stones that cover the openings of these tombs, the stench of death seeps out and wafts its way into the nostrils of anyone who gets too close. No man or woman in their right mind went near the tomb unless they had to, because death saturated even the air they breathed. I have to wonder how many bad choices he had made. What were the circumstances that brought him to ruin? How far did he fall? Folks, we may never know. Today, though, was the day of his redemption. Shackled up was the best answer society had for him. Do they ever get it right? But Jesus comes and transforms. Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and life." Death and life cannot coexist in the same place. Hey, if your surroundings are looking a little too much like a graveyard and you can't recognize yourself in the mirror anymore, society can't help, but Jesus can. This man is proof positive that in him is life, and the life is the light of men. Come out of the tomb, step into his light, and be transformed.